Good morning. Okay, so Friday, 5th of June. I always have to check, have to look. It is. Assuming I've written it down right anyway. God, I hope it's Friday. Disappointing, wouldn't it be? If it wasn't. Today's workout's keech, and I don't know what's going on with my hair, it feels weird. Keech. Oh, when I run out of words, I'm going to be so sad. They're such fun. Okay, just start at the beginning and go all the way through again. This video is for everybody, beginners and regular folk. Regular folk. What's that even mean? So, standardised, it is 30 minutes of work, 30-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. So you work your way through the list, go back to the start, do it again, go there. If you're a total beginner, I would advise that you maybe consider either doing 20 minutes or that you just do one run through. Okay, and then if you do one run through and you still feel really good and you know you're maybe only at like 10 minutes or something, you might want to do it again and go up to the 20 minutes. So up to you. As you said, I don't know yous all personally, so I can't recommend things individually for you, so you do have to use a little bit of your own discretion. Although if you do have questions, feel free to drop me a wee message and ask me. I like questions. So first, once you decide what it is that you're going to do, whether it's 20 minutes or 30 minutes or a run through of beginning to end, then here's what the workout's going to be. You're going to do 70 Russian swings. Okay, that's the ones that just go straight in front of you. 60 plank hip twists. If you're a beginner, you might want to do hand elevated toe taps. You're going to do 50 bent over rows. 40 air squats. Beginners might want to use a box or a chair to squat to. 30 dips. 20 hip bridges or good mornings, and 10 burpees. Okay, so there's a couple of ors in there. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you what to do. It will all become clear. So, for the... Every time I pick something up in here, I've got to clear it of like all the teeny wee little baby spiders that have appeared. I'm feeling a bit attached to them, so I don't like to just kill them. Right, so the Russian swings. Russian swings. And then I feel like they're on me. The Russian swing. You're going to go to here. Okay, now your choices, you can do these with a single dumbbell, you can do this with some sort of backpack, cushion. Okay, I know this isn't a cushion, this is a little Lululemon bag stuffed with my random gym things, like my knee sleeves that I never use. Go into here. Okay, when you do your Russian swings, make sure your feet stay flat on the floor and that you get a nice strong hip extension. That means that you stand up fast. So push your hips back behind your heels, lean over at your hips, keep your back nice and flat, and then straighten everything out nice and quickly. Lean over, knees are slightly bent, hips are mostly bent, back's nice and flat, stand up fast, straightening everything out down your body. For the plank hip twists, on the floor, on your elbows and your toes, and you're going to twist at your hips from one side to the other. So it will go 1, 2. You could try this as a beginner with your hands elevated. Okay, so you could try the hip twists up here if you want to have a go, but just be careful that you're not going to unbalance yourself. So you could go twist, 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 twist. But what I'd suggest is probably going to work better for you is the toe tap. So that would be 1, 2, and so on. Hazards everywhere. For the bent over rows, you can do them just freestanding. So say dumbbell, kettlebell, water bottle, okay? You can do this with one hand or two. So you can lean over. I quite like just freestanding, okay? Just freestanding, do whatever you want with this hand. Preferably not lean on your knee, but if you have to, you have to. Okay, so you're doing your bent over rows. You can go 2 weights at a time if you want, to be hardcore. Or you can lean on something. So most of you will probably lean on something. So you can lean on something, put your hand to support you, 3 points of balance, foot, foot, hand, keep your back nice and flat. Weight hangs down beside you, but it doesn't go anywhere near the floor. Okay, your arm just goes straight. Elbow tucks in next to your body and pull it up. So your elbows more or less at right angles, sliding past your body till your elbow goes right up, till your hand comes up in contact with your body. Okay, so arm goes all the way down straight, and then pull your elbow back. Okay, so you're not up here somewhere. Okay, keep your shoulder dropped, elbow in next to your body, pulling past your body, so it's like it's rubbing past your body until you pull your hand in. Try not to bat wing out to the side, okay? Check your mind back. For your squats, heels are shoulder width apart, hips go back, knees go out. Okay, you do your squat. If you want to or need to use a chair, then you can do that. Okay, or if you're somewhere in between and you're not quite getting your squat depth, you're kind of struggling with knowing how low you're going, then squat into a little stool or cushion, a couple of cushions, can really help. And you're just touching it before you're standing back up, you're not sitting on it. For the dips, hands, your hands are going to be facing forwards, okay, so have your hands like facing in this direction, try not to have them off to the side like that, hands facing forward. On the edge of your surface, okay, now the further away your feet are, the more difficult it is, and the closer your feet come in, you've got your legs for a little bit of help now, it's easier. The higher up the surface is, the easier it's going to be, so the more you're just standing up, the easier it's going to be. The lower it is, the more difficult it's going to be. So, just got to make that doable for yourself, break it up into bite-sized chunks, whatever that means for you. Then you've got hip bridges. You can do these weighted or unweighted as you wish. So, with the hip bridges, feet flat on the floor, heels quite close to your bum, make sure you can push your heels into the ground, grip the ground with your toes, push your shoulders into the ground and push your hips up to the ceiling. Be careful you don't shortchange these can quite quickly become a little bit of a half an effort. If you want to add some weight, just sit it on your hips so that you're pushing against the weight as well. For the good mornings, so if you're, the good mornings are really in here if you're somebody who struggles to get up and down off the floor, okay? In which case you can hold a weight or use no weight. So if you're holding a weight, just hold it at your chest. Okay, these are a wee bit like the Russian swings, but your feet aren't quite as far apart. Okay, you're just going to push your bum out behind you. Don't lock your knees out, just leave a little bit of bend in your knees. Push your bum out behind you, leaning over at your hips until you get a pull in your hamstrings. You don't need to go any further than this, okay, so you don't need to lean away over here. Okay, there's fine. Stand back up. Now you can do it without the weight as well, and that's fine too. And then the burpees. So burpees are chest touches the floor. Okay, that means that you are inhaling the floor when you're down here. You're not up here somewhere. Okay, right down here, face should be really close to the floor. Bring your feet back in, stand up, and leave the ground in a fully upright position as you jump and clap. Okay, now you can step up and down out of them if you want to or need to. Show you. Okay. Jump and clap. Now, if you're struggling with the down and up off the floor, then you can do your burpees against a raised surface where it will go jump in, stand up, jump and clap, or it can go jump out, jump in, stand if the jump and clap's difficult for you, or it can go Boom. Done. Okay. So quite a lot in there. Oh, 10 minutes. Ooh, ooh. Okay. If you've watched this far, I commend you. I commend you. Feel free with the videos just to like zoom along to the places that you want to watch. I know like 10 minutes can be a bit much when you've got like a 30-minute workout to do as well. Even though I am incredibly entertaining. Maybe less so this morning. Maybe. Okay. Right. Bye-bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.